questions before the president goes out of town about his capabilities. You haven't confirmed the launch of airstrikes or humanitarian aid, but can you confirm for us that the president, when he's on Martha's Vineyard, will have the ability to launch, monitor, and command anything, including airstrikes or humanitarian aid to the northern area of Iraq?
Well, let me just say as a general matter that whenever the president travels anywhere, and this will be true when the president travels to Massachusetts at the end of this week, that he travels with an array of communications equipment and national security advisors that will allow him to perform all of the functions that are required of America's commander-in-chief. That's true of any trip that he takes, and it will be true of the trip that the president takes this week.
If the president were to launch a military strike against any country, including Iraq, would he feel it would be appropriate to do it from Martha's Vineyard, or would he return to Washington?
That's just a hypothetical that I don't think that would be appropriate for me to engage in this setting on this particular day. Mark?
Josh, you said you couldn't say who President Obama would be meeting with when he returns during the middle of his Martha's Vineyard trip. Can you say what the subjects of those meetings might be?
I can't at this point, but you can check back next week and we'll see if we can provide you some additional insight into those meetings.
Does he just want to meet with somebody? I mean,
well, presumably if he just wanted to meet with somebody, he could probably find people in Martha's Vineyard who would meet with him. But this is an opportunity for the president to meet with some of his White House staff who will be remaining in Washington. And it will be an opportunity for him to consult with them in person.
Does it address or reflect a sensitivity about the optics of a 2-week vacation?
It does not. There have been questions raised by some of our critics about the optics of 2- and 3-day travel that the president's engaged in. So the president recognizes that he is president of the United States 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, wherever he happens to be. And the president will be in a position to fulfill the core functions of the commander-in-chief and ensure for the safety and security of the American people wherever he travels. That will be true when he travels at the end of this week. That will be true for the entirety of his time that he is in Massachusetts.
Thanks, Josh.
Okay.